Zilphia the Steampunker has arrived. Just taking a look at what all I could make out of Cursed Flames. However, that is a weapon that contains the letter D, and so I think I'll continue to mostly just spend it on making some more Cursed Torches, which are like regular torches, but I think they're a little bit brighter and they work underwater, which is pretty nice. Where is my new Steampunker? If I were she, and the wizard's living on an island over here, well, I suppose I could just reassign her housing somewhere over here. Could do that with the wizard as well. Why don't you move over here, and you move over here. Welcome back to Terraria Minus Two. I saw the message on the screen and wanted to get it in the recording. Last time we defeated the Destroyer! Hooray! And I was taking a look at what I could make with my hallowed bars, and I was originally thinking that I was going to make some armor. I could make either the frost leggings, which have 13 defense, as opposed to my palladium leggings, which only have 8 defense. But I also saw Gangneer, which is a melee weapon that has neither a P nor a D in it. And I think I want that instead. I was not planning on doing that, but that has way more melee damage than my Sun Fury. And it's also just kind of a nice type of weapon from what I recall. And so I think I'm going to spend my hallowed bars on that, and we're just going to have to fight the Destroyer a few more times to get some more hallowed bars. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I want, though. Alright, no enchant, no modifier or anything. I guess let's briefly go and talk to this guy, the Goblin Tinkerer. See how much it would cost. Only 7 gold. Got 25 gold on me right now. Let's try reforging it a couple of times and see what we get. Demonic, extra damage and critical strike. That's already fine. Great. 59 melee damage. That could become my new melee weapon. Oh yeah, it's rather large as well. Alright, that's great. At that point, I'm pretty sure that I'm ready to get rid of Sun Fury. And I've been holding on to the Water Bolt just in case I fight the Wall of Flesh again, because it's really good for him. And holding on to the Vile Thorn, because I love the Vile Thorn. But I will put away the rest of my hallowed bars. And so the other thing is we have Souls of Might, but in order to turn them into the Mega Shark, we need to grab some shark fins from the ocean, which is something that I should have done pre-hard mode that I failed to do. And so to start things off today, we are going to head over to the ocean. Have I been to both of them? I've only been to this ocean. Maybe we'll head over to the ocean on the right, just because I've never been over there. Just to get it filled out on the map. And so, I'll meet you guys over there. Let's get a quick feel for how well Gangneer works. Yeah, I want to kill this guy melee. Nice! Alright, seems like it's a pretty good weapon. The spear weapons are nice because they tend to hit enemies multiple times. Kind of as they're going in, and then once again as they're coming back out. And so their damage numbers can often be somewhat misleading, because oftentimes they deal kind of twice as much damage as a sword might, for example, when trying to hit a single enemy. And here we are at the ocean, where there are plenty of water leaf blooming in the rain. I meant to bring a water candle, and I forgot about it. Since I have cursed torches... Oh! That might not be a problem. There's going to be sharks spawning everywhere, apparently. Shark fins for days! Since I have cursed torches, I can actually place them underwater to give off light, rather than just using some temporary glow sticks. And, oh, I don't have my, my little minion dude out. Let's go grab him. Hornet Staff. There we go. Alright, and the sharks have been doing me a solid. We're already up to 3 shark fins, just after a few seconds of being here. So thanks for that, sharks. And I'll grab whatever's in this chest for funsies. Alright, from here, can I use my wings to swim out of the water and get a fresh breath? Yes. Great. Alright, sharks. I'm ready for the rest of you to appear. And I'm also Interested in seeing what other things I find in chests at the bottom of the ocean. Seeing is perhaps too strong a word. I'm just interested in looting them right now. I'll go actually look at them and see them a little bit later. Oh boy, need a breath. There we go. And the sharks will hopefully come and find me. At this point in the game, we're pretty much past whatever kinds of good loot we might find in there. Godly Trident, Trident. These are more spear weapons. They contain the letter D. Breathing Reed. Some Night Owl potions, some Shine potions. Nothing too exciting, though. Alright, I'm gonna hang out here and fight a few more. Well, perhaps I don't even need to cut away, because shark fin and a shark fin. I'm pretty sure I just needed 5 shark fins. Just in case it was 6, I'll get 1 more. But then we will head back home and craft the Mega Shark. Something I just realized about this weapon is it gives off light. That's something I did not realize or expect from this little spear. But you can see it best as I'm jumping up out of the water. Watch. Zing! All of a sudden I get some light. That's a nice little added bonus of this weapon. Okay, but with illegal gun parts, and the mini shark, and my shark fins, and my souls of might, I believe I can now craft the Mega Shark! Powerful Mega Shark. Extra damage, less speed. Don't think I like the less speed. I do like the extra damage, though. 28 range damage, and the Mega Shark is super fast. Let's see, that's 21, that's 28. Very fast speed. Insanely fast speed. So yeah, my expectation... Oh yeah, that fires pretty fast, but I may end up reforging it. Let's see how much this one would cost. I expect it would be a pretty penny to reforge the Mega Shark. Oh, only 11 gold. I might try that a few times to see if I can get something even better, because I expect this is going to be a weapon that I'm going to lean on for a lot of the rest of hard mode. I did not notice when I was in the ocean I got a pirate map to summon a pirate invasion. That might also be useful. I just noticed how cheap it is to reforge the Hornet Staff, and so for summoning items, Ruthless is always best, because it does at 22% extra damage. And so I've reforged my Hornet as well. But in any case, I managed to get Staunch on the Mega Shark for 9% damage, 15% knockback without any negative speed modifier, and so I think that should up the DPS of this weapon. Life Fruit. Yum! Let's try out Gangneer on some difficult enemies. It does reasonably well. It's challenging to aim, so it's a weapon that requires a little bit more skill, but it's got so much more damage than Sun Fury. I'm still quite happy for the trade-off. Oh boy. Die. Alright, I guess most of the time when I was down here before, I was relying on the laser rifle and not running out of mana. And yeah, the laser rifle is a bit easier. Easier of a weapon to manage since you just... Oh, here's the Nymph again. Just kind of point and shoot. You can attack at any range. But of course it will run out of mana at some point. But yes. Oh, hey! Now that we've defeated... I didn't think of that. We have new enemies in the underworld. Like this guy who hits with a trident that, like, is a magic weapon. That thing, which hits for, like, 100 million points of damage. And there are 2 of them here. Red Devil. Red Devil is a dangerous, dangerous enemy. Oh boy, yep, I'm about to die. Oh, dodge. Alright, fortunately... Oh boy, darn it. He's only got 600 hit points, but that thing hits for hundreds of hit points or something. It is crazy strong. Okay, I'd forgotten how things change once you beat your first boss. The underworld becomes more difficult. So I definitely need to continue to upgrade my armor. And so, yeah, we need to fight more mechanical bosses so I can upgrade my armor. I've just gotten random summoning items of a mechanical eye and a mechanical skull that have dropped from monsters. But it's... Oh, the pirates have arrived! Oh! Apparently we're doing this. Alright, pirates are actually often not so bad. Oh boy. Except for that parrot. He's bad. But yes, most of the pirates run around on the ground. Okay, let's deal with the parrots really quick. Hi, parrots. Yeah, most of the pirates run around on the ground, and so they're mostly going to stack up over here. And then let me do things like that, which makes them relatively straightforward to take on. Oh, the pirate captain is there, and I'm going to die if I'm not careful. And I'm going to get all parrots if I'm not careful. Alright, so there's a pirate captain down here somewhere, and I need to go find him and hit him. I need to heal. Let's go talk to the nurse for a moment, shall we? Hi, nurse. Amy. Thank you. Alright, I did build this arena in such a way that in addition to being a good arena for fighting the destroyer, it's also a good arena for things like a pirate invasion. Oh gosh. Alright, can I kill this guy? There's a cutlass on the ground over there. Cutlass, C-U-T-L-A-S-S, is a weapon that I could use. And I just bought Gangneer, and it's probably even a better melee weapon. Oh gosh, I need to talk to the nurse again. Yeah, I'll be with you shortly. Hi. Alright, but let's try to finish off the pirate captain. Okay, forceful cutlass. I will get that in my inventory shortly. Let's pick up some more hearts. Alright, let's see if I can finish off one pirate captain. If possible, this should be cutting through everybody. Oh, gosh. Hey, parrots, go away. I don't like you. Alright. Oh, good, the parrot can't seem to get through the... What do you call it? Hey, Amy, you're gonna be doing good business today. Oh, I should buff. That would also help me stay alive. Alright, pirate captain, I believe, has died. And so, given that, let's take a moment to kind of walk away and try out 63 melee damage. And yeah, once again, cutlass, no P's, no D's. So I can totally use this weapon. Perfectly legal. And yeah, it's kind of trade-offs versus Gangneer because that kind of like hits more guys kind of forward and back. This requires everyone to be stacked up like right in my face. So I'm actually not sure which of those weapons is better. Maybe I'll put them both on the bar. Hey. Alright, so if guys are right on me, I could use that. Alright, but I think we are going to be... Oh, I forgot about the Mega Shark, too. I've been relying so heavily on the laser rifle recently. Yeah, Mega Shark would actually do well here. And so let's try it momentarily. Yeah, the Cutlass is not bad. It does have a lot of knockback, and I think a Forceful one has even more knockback, and so that does help, even with enemies in your face, it does kind of help keep them off of you. Alright, that's going to be a little bit more of a problem. Yeah, let's try out the Mega Shark here for a bit. Single target. I don't have penetrating bullets right now. The Crystal Shard. Oh boy, I'm about to die. Hi, nurse. Time for me to visit again. Thanks. That was helpful. So I think I either need to switch bullet types from non-crystal shards or something else if I want to use the Mega Shark more. Oh gosh, I'm taking so much damage. Alright, let's get a little honey buff really quick here. Grab a few more hearts from my heart statues. Oh boy. And then try to take out a few more of those guys. Alright. Alright, if we can find the pirate captain, make sure that I'm hitting him. I think he can't shoot, like, while he's getting hit. Like that? Okay. Oh boy. Nope, go away. Bad. I think it might be time to talk to Amy again. Hi, Amy. Remember me? I know it's been a long time. Let's catch up. Reminisce on old times. Remember when you used to heal me in the middle of a pirate invasion? Yeah. Spawn point set. Apparently I hit the bed up there. Alright, good for me. Let's see, I still have an iron skin and a regen potion going, so that's good. My well-fed buff, I believe, has run out. Okay, let's try using... Oh, darn it! -2 was removed from -2. So yeah, we've been killed by multiple things already now that we've defeated a hard mode boss, because a number of things get more difficult. I believe the pirate invasion can only happen if you've broken a demon altar, which I didn't break because you need a pwn hammer, which contains the letter P to do it. But it can also happen when you defeat the wall of flesh, and so my world has cobalt around it. I think it just happens when some of the demon altars like glitch out when the Hallow comes through. But yeah, there have been kind of different theories on exactly what's going on there, and I don't actually know. But in any case, I think the pirate map would work, even if I hadn't... Oh, there's another cutlass. Even if I hadn't broken a demon altar, like it would be a way that you could get pirates in the world. Let's see, I want to try Gangneer again. Although, let's go talk to Amy. Hi, Amy. That's gonna leave a scar. Yes, I'm sure it will. Yeah, I think Gangneer is actually still a better kind of hitting multiple guys melee weapon just because of the extra reach. And because it can hit guys potentially twice, once on the way out and once on the way back. Pirates have been defeated! Alright. We have a cutlass that we could fall back on. Oh, and here's another pirate captain. I should be able to finish this guy off since he appears to be the last of the pirates, and I don't think he'll be able to hit me while I'm hitting him. So this will be nice because he'll drop 5 gold coins. Very nice. Okay, did I only die once there, possibly twice? That wasn't so bad. This arena worked reasonably well. It was the case that guys were spawning kind of on this top level and jumping down on me. Wetbeard the pirate has arrived. We have a bunch of new NPCs, because we had Vidalia the steampunker as well, who I did not really get a chance to go and talk to and meet. I'm going to rearrange some weapons in my bar really quick. Put Gangneer back over there, and so let's get Wetbeard to come live right here, and let's talk to, Zylphia the steampunker. That captain fellow seems to be pretty well over the bay, if you know what I mean. Not sure that I know what you mean. Contaminator is super expensive, and I don't really need it quite yet. Steampunk boiler for special crafting. Guess that's various vanity blocks. Teleporters could be useful. Alright. That's what the steampunker sells. And I believe if I run over here and pick up some more coins that happen to be on the ground, and then run back over here, the pirate should have teleported over into his new house. And so we'll be able to talk to him as well. Oh, nope, he did not. Where is he at? He is currently living on a floating island over here. Well, we'll go visit the pirate shortly. In the meantime, I'm up to 495 life. And I would not mind trying to get it rounded out to a nice 500. So let's see if there's any more life fruit growing in here. There are! For the last time. Life fruit. Yum! I love doing that. Life fruit just make me so happy. Because they're so tasty. And the pirate still has not found his home over here. Well, eventually he'll come over here and we'll talk to him. I am going to prepare to fight the Destroyer again tonight, and so I will meet you guys for that. Alright, it has just turned nighttime, I believe. Yes, I'm going to fight the Destroyer. Here are the buffs that I'm going to be using. There is a fallen star that I want. Oh, I forgot to actually get the Destroyer's... I just logged back into the world. The Destroyer's summoning item. There we go. And yes, I think it will be mostly laser rifle again. Oh, I need to turn on my... Let's turn these things on, please. There we go. Oh, right, I've got Gangneer now. Right. Alright, that could be really good, actually. Taking out even just segments of the worm, perhaps. But I think the laser rifle, since it's penetrating, is still better against the Destroyer. The Mega Shark is mostly for fighting the other mechanical bosses, in my opinion. Alright, but let's do focus on trying to take out the probes. Oh, it never buffed. Buff. Let's definitely buff. That's important. Alright, I see probes over there. Great. And yeah, last time this didn't go badly, and at this point I have experience. I still don't have any better armor, I suppose. But I do have Gangneer as a better kind of like melee weapon for when the probes are getting all up in my face. All up in my business. Although honestly, most of them don't get that close, and so the laser rifle is probably still better. Alright, and I see some hearts have gone into different spots, and so let's go pick up some of those other hearts. Because I did not use a heart reach potion this time around. There we go. But yeah, so far this feels pretty good. Won't worry too much about the Destroyer himself till I kill off a few more probes. Alright, but this fight seems pretty straightforward. I think I'm doing enough damage. I haven't looked at his hit points. Actually, I might not be doing enough damage, and I don't have the Star Cannon this time around. Let's try the Mega Shark. The exploding bullets might get extra hits on him in different spots. And it does hit super fast. And so I didn't get a good enough sense of... I feel like the laser rifle is doing just as well as the Mega Shark there. Okay, in any case, all of a sudden all of my mana stars have gone away, so where did all the mana go? Okay, now they're back. How much time do we have? We're not halfway through the night yet, but I also have only gotten him just about halfway down. It's gonna be close. I need to make sure that I keep dealing damage fairly consistently here. And so I guess ideally I want to get to a spot to where I'm taking out the probes by shooting through the Destroyer so that I can aim at the probes but also be dealing damage to the Destroyer, I guess is kind of ideal. The good news is, the combination of my armor and buff potions, I'm not really worried about dying very much. There are enough life hearts being created by my heart statues that is not currently one of the threats to this battle, and so it's mostly just about DPS and making sure that I have enough time. Ooh! Alright, I might actually take more damage if I start taking on a bunch of werewolves down here. That is a waste of my time. Let's not worry about the werewolves. And... yeah, once again, there should be enough time to finish off this battle. It's still gonna be close. I'm still gonna use up most of the night. But after we do this one, I'll be able to improve one of my armor pieces. And then we'll probably fight the Destroyer at least once more and see if I can improve the second armor piece before I then try to advance on any of the other mechanical bosses who I would also like to take on. But let's see, he's down to 14,000? Is that what I saw? 10,000? And the moon is, yeah, I can still see the moon. I should have gotten rid of my mini-map, but it's about to go behind the mini-map, and so we still have another 2 or 3 minutes to finish this guy off. So I expect another success in the fight versus the Destroyer. And at this point, some of my buff potions have probably run out, but I'm still managing to stay alive, so I don't necessarily need the buffs. My Hornet's not being all that useful right now. Come on, Hornet. Yeah, do better than that. Gangneer does pretty well. But we'll continue to use the laser rifle. There we go. The Destroyer has been defeated. Hallowed Bars, Souls of Might. And was there anything else that I could make with the Souls of Might? I was so excited about the Mega Shark. I don't recall if there's other things that I would like to get. And so, we will go check with the guide shortly. Light discs, sadly, contain the letter D. Pickaxe obviously has a P, and Drax obviously has a D. And then it just looks like it's the keys, and I don't have any key molds. Alright, so nothing else interesting that we can do with the Souls of Night. I will, however, take some Hallowed Bars and Frost Core to make The Frost Leggings. Da 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 da. So currently I have 58 defense. And with the Frost Leggings, now I have 63 defense. Very nice. And they give me extra movement speed and melee attack speed. Awesome. Ooh, and I have just enough to make the Frost Breastplate. 20 defense, increased melee and ranged critical strike. As opposed to Mithril, 12 defense, 5% increased damage. So I will go ahead and make that, which will now increase to 71 defense. That is a good defense number. That makes me feel good about taking on Skeletron and the twins. Hooray!